friend Jim here with JB's Big Adventure, coming to you from Lake Chapala, Mexico. And welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today I got a great video for you on understanding the visa, different types of visa things that you're going to hear about, different definitions and such. So before I get to that, if you haven't already, I'd like to encourage you to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's a great community, and I know you want to be a part of it. It's fast, free, and easy to do. All you got to do is go to the bottom right-hand corner. There's a little red box. Tap on it, and you're subscribed. Go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Lets other people know it's a great video to watch about retiring to Lake Chapala. Okay, so getting to the definitions and kind of walking you through the process when it comes to getting your Mexican visa card. So, step number one. You've got to decide if you're going to go for a temporal or if you're going to go for your permanente. They both have different guidelines when it comes to the solvency or what the monthly income is. Right now, one is at about $2,500 a month minimum, and the other, the permanente things, are somewhere around $4,000, and that would be dollars a month that you can prove over the last 12 months. So there are some consulates, and it's an interesting thing about in the States that all the consulates have different requirements. They've got different numbers that you've got to be able to make when it comes to the solvency and your monthly income or annual income, or do they need 6 months bank statements or do they need 12 months bank statements? So they're all different. So you got to call around, go online, look for where the at the moment, which of the consulates have the simplest and the easiest to be able to get in and get your card, or get your appointment, I should say. So you've got to set up your appointment. So when you got your appointment set up, what you've got to do is make sure you've got all the documentation and requirements that they're requesting. So when you go in, you don't have to go back. You go once and get taken care of, and you're able to have the stamp that goes inside of your passport, which says that you're going for your Mexican temporal visa. Once you've got that done, and once you've got that in your passport, you have 180 days to cross the border. You must cross the border within 180 days or you have to start all over. So once you've crossed the border, you then have 30 days to be able to get the second portion, the cañe, done on your visa. So what you're going to do is, once you get here to Lake Chapala, you're going to want to make sure to get an appointment before you even get here. How do you do that? You get an attorney involved. Now, I've got an attorney that I've been referring out to people. She's a phenomenal person, really cares about people, and she offers a service that I've not heard anybody else do. And that is, once you have that stamp that's inside of your passport, and you give her a call and let her know when you're going to be here, she'll actually have that appointment already set up in advance. So you don't have to be waiting for that once you get here. There's folks I know that have gone out the day after they even got here to Lake Chapala. So, and it's important to have an attorney do it. I know that there are things online that people are saying that it's better to use a facilitator because they're cheaper. Well, folks, I'll tell you this. I've heard of facilitators that are charging more than an attorney. And here's what's important. If something goes wrong and you've used a facilitator, you're SOL. You have to start all over again. But if something goes wrong and you've got an attorney on your side, that's a totally different story. So I encourage everyone to have an immigration attorney that's on their side. And if you're looking for a good one that's been doing it for over 35 years, you can reach out to me to the email address at jbsbigadventure521, jbsbigadventure521 and I can get back with you and let you know what that information is. You can also leave your best contact number, and I can reach out to you with her info. So that's the importance of having that. So once you've got that appointment, you go in and you get your fingerprints, and they're going to take a picture of you. Now, when you go in, I just want you to be aware of this. They're going to take a thumbprint of a thumbprint. They're going to take a fingerprint of all your fingers. What they also do is they take a picture of your face forward and also sideward. Ladies, you have to make sure that your hair is all the way back. Obviously, that's not a problem that I've got. Hair all the way back, no makeup. They want you not to have glasses on. I mean, it's really, really, you look at the picture back and it's not flattering by any means. So it's a pretty dry picture, I guess, if I could use that word. So you'll have that done. And within about a week and a half, what'll happen is you'll be able to go back to the I&M office in Chapala and you'll be able to get your card. So it's that simple. Those simple 7 steps to be able to get your card. Again, 1, make a decision of you're going to go for a permanente or you're going to go for a temporal. Which consulate are you going to go to in regards to getting that done for you? Make sure for that consulate you got all the paperwork and everything done that they're needing. Once your passport's been stamped, you're going to have 180 days to come across the border. Then what's going to happen is once you get here, you're going to have 30 days after you've had your passport stamped at the border, wherever that's at. If you're flying in, it'll be at the airport. But once you've got that stamped, you've got 30 days after that. Make sure you hire an attorney, not a facilitator. If something was to go wrong, you want to make sure an attorney is actually on your side. Make sure that you get the appointment for the local I&M office. You'll go in, you get your fingerprints done, you'll get your picture done, and then you'll go ahead and pick up your card. That's how simple of a process it is. I realize there's a lot of things that goes on and there's moving parts in it and such. But when you really look at it, it's pretty simple, a pretty simple process. So I hope that's been helpful for you in regards to all the different names and, the passports, the visas, the temporal, the permanente, Kanye. I mean, all these things can be real confusing. So I hope this video has been helpful for you. Friend, if you haven't already, I'd like to encourage you to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's a great community, and I know you want to be a part of it. All you got to do is go to the bottom right-hand corner. There's a little red box. Tap on it, and you're subscribed. Give us one of those thumbs up. It lets other people know it's a great video to watch about retiring here to Lake Chapala. Stop by, say hi, ask a question, leave a comment, and also make sure you stop by and hit the bell, because that way you'll be immediately notified when our next video comes out. You don't want to miss our next video. So with that, as always, thank you for being a part and supporting this channel. Have an awesome day. We'll see you on the next video.